Hello, friends. Welcome to Priyanka's Adventure. Subscribe, like, and press the bell icon.
Hello, adventurers. Welcome back to Priyanka's Adventure. Today, we're diving into a tale of darkness, greed, and the ultimate battle for humanity. We're exploring the chilling legend of Mammon, the son of Lucifer, and his insatiable hunger for power. Get ready to journey into the heart of a cosmic conflict, where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Are you ready to face the shadows? Let's begin. In the unfathomable depths of darkness, where the boundaries of the universe blur, there existed an entity capable of swallowing every ray of light. This entity, Lucifer, was once the brightest angel of heaven, but pride and rebellion cast him into eternal darkness. Lucifer, also known as Satan, challenged God's throne, resulting in his expulsion from heaven. With Lucifer's fall, a shadow was born, a symbol of his rage and ambition. This shadow, Mammon, Lucifer's son, was the embodiment of greed and avarice. Mammon's origin stemmed from the moment Lucifer felt an intense longing upon seeing the splendor of heaven. This longing was so powerful that it generated an energy that transformed into a physical form. And from this energy, Mammon was born. Mammon's appearance was both terrifying and alluring. His eyes shone like molten gold, with the flame of endless desire and selfishness burning within them. His body was covered in armor, studded with black gems, making him invincible. His hands were long and sharp, always ready to grasp gold and jewels. Mammon's voice was sweet and seductive, capable of ensnaring anyone in the web of his desires. Mammon's power came from his boundless greed. He coveted everything valuable and rare, whether it was wealth, power, or souls. His greed was so potent that it could distort reality, allowing him to achieve his goals. Mammon was so dangerous that his mere presence awakened feelings of greed and selfishness in people. He destroyed people by confronting them with their deepest fears and desires. Mammon established his empire in hell, where he gathered the souls that had fallen prey to greed and selfishness. He built a city that glittered with gold and jewels, where luxury and indulgence reigned. In this city, souls were willing to do anything to fulfill their desires, and Mammon controlled them with his power. Once, Mammon entered the dream of a wealthy king and promised him infinite wealth. The king, blinded by greed, sold his soul to Mammon. Mammon gave the king so much wealth that he became the richest person in the world. But his greed was never satisfied. He wanted more, and eventually, he destroyed his entire kingdom. In another incident, Mammon gave a poor farmer a bag of gold and told him it would never empty. The farmer was overjoyed and bought everything for his family, but his greed grew. He became so greedy that he even betrayed his family and eventually died alone and miserable. Stories of Mammon's cruelty spread far and wide, and people trembled at his name. He became the symbol of greed, a warning that the boundless power of desire could destroy anyone. Mammon's goal was not limited to hell. He wanted to establish his empire on earth, where he could ensnare humanity in his web of greed. He sent his followers to earth, where they began to corrupt people by tempting them with wealth and power. Mammon influenced the world's most powerful leaders, pushing them down the path of greed and selfishness. He instigated wars, created economic crises, and promoted social inequality. He turned people against each other, inciting them to fight in the name of greed and selfishness. Mammon's plan was to transform Earth into a place where everyone lived only to fulfill their desires. He wanted to create a world where wealth and power were the only values, where morality and humanity had no place. But Mammon's plans did not come to fruition. There were some who did not fall into the trap of greed. They fought against Mammon. They struggled for humanity and morality. They united to free people from Mammon's influence. A great war broke out, a conflict between humanity and greed. Mammon used all his power, but humanity did not give up. They defeated Mammon's followers with their unity and courage. In the final battle, a great war took place between Mammon and humanity's bravest warrior. The warrior defeated Mammon with his courage and determination and pushed him back into hell. After Mammon's defeat, peace and prosperity returned to Earth. People abandoned the path of greed and selfishness, and they embraced the values of humanity and morality. Mammon's story became a warning, a reminder that the boundless power of desire can destroy anyone, and only humanity and morality can save us. Mammon, enraged by his defeat, was plotting revenge. He gathered his power again in hell, and he created a new army, more powerful than before. He vowed that he would return to Earth and destroy humanity. Mammon knew he could not win directly against humanity, so he devised a new strategy. He sent his followers to Earth, where they hid among humanity. They began to push people down the path of greed and selfishness, turning them against each other. And there you have it, Adventurers, the haunting tale of Mammon. A reminder that greed, left unchecked, can consume even the brightest of souls. But remember, even in the darkest times, humanity's strength lies in unity, courage, and the unwavering belief in good. What lessons did you take away from this story? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling adventures. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.